Hey, YouTube Rexy and Brendel.
I'm Brendel. I'm Nikki.
And this is My Hero Academia episode 7, season 7.
Episode 1.
Episode 1. Yeah, so last season we had a lot of things ending off. We've got Shigaraki's recuperating.
Yes.
We've got the heroes also recuperating. We've got Deku who's back at the bunker finally. Everyone let him in.
Yeah.
But other than that, what are you guys expecting for the first episode? I know they left off with like the other heroes coming to the country.
That ends. They did say that Deku's been sleeping for like days now because he was so tired.
That's right, he did sleep a while.
Well-deserved rest.
Yeah, so he's probably, first episode is probably going to be looking slightly dazed and being like, ugh.
Yeah. What is your vote on how we start this? Either, I know it's going to be either we start easy, they ease us into the chaos, or they throw us into the chaos. What is your vote?
I think they have to ease us into it because of everything the way last season ended. Just this first episode, catch us up to speed, resting, and then back to war.
Yeah, sure.
It's gonna be a long season.
She has such a distrust of anime plots now. She's like, every single anime, she's like, they could die. They could die. Like, we've traumatized her with 86 and like all the other people dying animes.
Yeah, we just finished Promised Neverland.
Yes.
But let's get into it. Guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you like your time here, please leave a like, subscribe, want to see more. Remember, Patreon down below. You can watch the full uncut thing with us with a timer on the screen with the Patreon down below. And also, there is an ongoing poll for the movie and for the replacement show for Promised Neverland. Thank you guys very much. I'll see you in discussion. All night.
Oh, I forgot his room was like that.
He's awake. Oh,
he's
hanging
doing
up
laundry.
洗濯なんて何日ぶりだろう。具体的にどうすればいいのかもわからないけれど。僕はあの子を助けたい。
I'm more believe in your theory the more we see this.
I don't remember my theory.
I remind you.
みんなで取り戻すんだ。
Together. I saw Invisible Girl.
Oh?
He's so angry all the time.
絶望を乗り越え、その先へ、
Way to mark
さら
the
に向
room.
こうへ。
Yeah. Yeah. Intro.
Oh, intro.
Let's watch it. Let's watch it. It's gonna be a long season. So.
Okay, we'll forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is true. Have they ever had? They've only ever had character spoilers in here.
I believe so.
For like event spoilers, they've been pretty good about not spoiling stuff.
Headshot.
Oh, was that Invisible
Was that
Girl?
Invisible Girl?
Oh my gosh, she's getting visible. Togetherness.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
That was a fun sequence. I like that.
Wow. Something about seeing it on the news in any show.
Oh, they're doing it.
Remember those guys?
Oh, that was Deku's power around him.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, it's live!
Oh no.
Wow.
まだ俺たちなら2時間でそこらでヒーローを日本まで連れてけるってのに
She just flied herself. Look how jacked she is. Bros.
Star.
They just left.
They're gonna get court-martialed for sure.
Oh.
Oh, it's her master.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense.
Maybe she was gonna be the next, and he changed his mind.
ここが正念場だ。かくれんぼに勝つのは短期目標。ワン・フォー・オールを手中に収めるのが中期目標。最終じゃねえのか。僕は長い人生設計を立ててるんだ。僕には世界中に友人がたくさんいてね。日本ではオールマイトが組織犯罪を撲滅させる。海外じゃそういうわけでもないんだ。チャンスってなんだ？スター&ストライ。
Yeah, I knew it was her talking about.
最強の女だ。ヒーローの本場自由の国のトップに君臨するヒーロー。ギャンブルだね。あれに介入されたら面倒なんてもんじゃないが。彼女の腰を取れたら、あとは消化試合だ。 さて井口君、東也君たちとは違い僕の警護に献身してくれていた
Devoted
け
to
ど
guarding.
君もそろそろ動く時だ。すでに聞こえてるだろう。そんな君に陰ながら同調する人間が大勢いる。
Got another symbol.
我らの願いはついえたわけではない。解放の火種は未だくすぶっている。我々は快略行動し、
Interesting.
その傾向ゆえスピナーの部隊に配属されし者たち。
Wow.
戦士をかき集めよ。お前たちが最もやりやすい方法でな。
Okay, so not completely smashed.
Yeah.
I like that.
気に食わん連中だが、この際乗りかからぬわけにもいかんだ。釣り上げる。
Whoa.
彼らを本物にするのは我々。信楽戸村が壊す未来、我々が種をまくのだ。
Oh.
What?
Hello. Oh,
Already?
seeing Shigaraki's body.
Wow.
Or is he awake?
違うぜスター。ありゃ、戸村志垣だ。情報によると指で触れたものを
No, I forgot he lost some fingers.
超パワーに再生能力 EMP 攻撃も使用するらしい。アンチパルスフィールド展開。
Ooh.
了解。
Cool.
アンチパルス
Anti-quirk planes.
Whoa.
位置を聞く。迎撃か回避か。
Smash.
OK スター。一機くらいは無事に着陸。
Oh, he has no hope.
He's like, I hope at least one of us survives. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Whoa.
Push them out of the way. Oh.
What is it?
Oh.
She's also touched base? What?
Ooh. Whoa.
Oh! That's overpowered as hell. New order. What?
Whoa.
She can turn off gravity. That's actually busted.
It's a mean quirk. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Guys, just run.
Wedge. Star Wars reference.
He collected it.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh no.
Oh, they're,
Oh, she caught it?
Oh, she caught. Yeah. Everything can be held. Oh. No, yeah. She can only control one thing at a time.
Or focus. Oh!
Ooh.
Okay. Oh.
Woohoo.
Oh, you are? Ah!
Wow.
Plus Ultra.
He looks so scary sometimes.
Too yellow.
It's all his all might.
Antenna bangs.
Stop wasting time.
ちなみにさっきのタックルでお前に触れ名も呼んだ
Yeah.
Oh.
戸村信楽はここから少しでも動いて心臓が止まる
Oh, you should have just said he dies.
目覚めてる時からすでに浄化
Oh, he's actually freaking out here.
境界が極めて曖昧な状態。選定士で言えば97か98といったところか。僕らはもうじき一つとなる。オール・フォー・ワンでもなく、信楽戸村でもない。嫌だ。聞いてない。
Oh, because he's neither.
He's both. Oh no.
生命や肉体への強化には限度がある。
Oh.
無再現ならば、初手で俺の頭を砕かなかった理
Okay.
由がない。
That's why she can't be as strong as All Might.
例えるなら、上限のあるバロメーターを自由に設定するようなものか。その一方で、指定範囲の空気に触れると死ぬなどと言い出さないのを見るに、何かをかわせることで、触れていないものにまでルール付けすることはできない。あるいはできるが効果は弱まるとかか。とはいえ、真空を作り出しレーザーが持てるほどのルール設定。生命以外のあらゆるものにはかなりの自由度を保持。
It's with people that is less. Yeah.
自分の縛りなのかオール・フォー・ワンなのか。
To get a bay.
天候なのか認識が曖昧。
I think that's
His name was Tenko.
his original name, yeah.
確立したものには名をより聞かせ、互いの認識が合致しない。
Oh.
Oh, okay.
そうでないものには水スター
Okay.
一方的な認識で成立してし
Oh,
ま
this is gonna be hard then.
う。の制限は2つか。のもんちゃんにはもんちゃんと言って適用されるから。
Thanks for the dog illustration.
どうしちまったんだ。
I'm thinking so much.
一緒に試してみたくてイライラする。
That's probably all for one in him.
Yeah.
Liking the quirks.
Yeah.
アグパ司令に伝えて。
Egg power.
まさか、独断専行だけでもまずいってのに。
それはここで使えなきゃ。何のための特別試験っていうんだ。こいつはもう日本
I mean, true.
Yeah.
世界の敵。日本にはできないやり方で今殺す。
世話の焼けるナンバーワン。分かってる。
Yeah, where was
Yeah,
that?
he was just hanging out.
Just chilling.
必要がないってのはこっからだ。大気は私の先輩の大きさで固まる。フィストバンプテン。
Whoa! Fist bump to the earth. He's still durable.
Oh, he bled a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
本当の名前を教えて。なんて答えてくれるわけがない。結局こいつの攻略法は。
Ah.
こんな未然に砕くのに。けどかっこいい。よし、レーザーを私に。レーザーは。
What?
Oh my gosh.
一本に。
Oh, she's taking.
結束超高出力レーザー。
Wow.
He's busted.
Yeah.
さすがに焼き切るんじゃないか。
Stop saying that. You're jinxing it.
Yeah.
だけだ。これで倒せるならレンデバーが倒せなきゃはずがない。
身の身勝手も慣れたものだというのに。今度ばかりは免許剥奪どころじゃ済まない。
好きに。で、準備は済んだ。
一発サービスしておく。
I shot. Is it like an orbital laser or something?
もうつくぞ。
Oh, okay. They'll be here.
超える時だ。キャシー。
Cassie.
Cassie.
新型国長。
Oh!
Intercontinental cruise missile. Of course, America would have that.
You're mad.
打ち当てろ。
Hey, Japan, you mind if I bomb you real quick?
I forgot this wasn't a movie. It felt so. Oh my gosh.
Discussion.
Discussion.
Great start to the season.
I mean, we started out slow.
Yeah.
In the same episode, get to the fight.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
That's good.
The writer is like, okay, I know we have to ease into it, but it'll be as short and easy as possible.
That's good because I mean we had people talking about how the war arc doesn't let up, it's only gonna get crazier, but I did expect a little bit of a break, maybe a break for the kids.
Yeah,
I guess
kind of
that's what
they're
we have
showing.
right now, yeah.
Deku's been resting, and now we're skipping to somebody else fighting.
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, how do you think this fight's gonna go?
I think
Shigaraku's gonna try to escape because the body's getting destroyed.
I
All
think-
for One is gonna prioritize keeping the body alive.
I think All For One also enjoys testing this out though.
True.
Because I mean I haven't seen anything from Star to show that she can actually kill him. This stab thing, if this isn't working, nothing is going to work. Because like she said, Endeavor's thing, if this would have killed him, then Endeavor would have killed him back in their fight. You know?
Yeah. And we have some intercontinental missiles on its way.
That's what I think she's banking on. I think she's just trying to hold him still. Yes. For these missiles to come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I don't know if...
So that's why I'm thinking, like, she's the one who has to escape. Because it's a fight between... She is powerful.
But we can't let him get her power. But what if...
he has so many options.
What if that's the point? What if he is supposed to get her power? And then that'll make fighting him even harder and make when Deku beat him.
Okay, so you're talking from like a meta perspective.
Meta perspective. Okay. Yeah.
I could see that.
I'm half and half. I kind of think that she'll lose this fight, but she'll be able to get away because All For One, I don't think he's necessarily trying to get her power. He's getting more and more interested in getting her power.
Yeah.
But I don't. He either wants to get her power or kill her. He just wants her out of the fight as a chess piece.
True.
Because he's like, she is
dangerous,
and he's gambling on whether or not he can take her out of this fight.
True. Yeah, and I like that. So, like, even though he's so powerful and usually the enemy villain's like 4 steps ahead, this is a gamble. Sometimes they portray villains as just everything that happens, they want it to happen.
Yeah.
Here it's like, no, it's legitimately both sides are taking risks here. I like that.
We also learned that All For One is her master.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't know why I thought it was the other way
One
around.
for all.
One for all. Yeah, sorry. All Might, I was trying to say.
Yes.
All Might is her master. He came and saved their family, and she ended up training under him.
Yes.
I forget how old All Might is sometimes.
Yeah, he's like between 50s and 60s, my guess is.
Yeah, I was guessing between late 40s or early 50s, but I guess that could work too. Because when you saved the girl, he looked like around 30.
He was a teenager at the time. I think
he
it
was a
was
teenager,
like college age. He went to transfer because
he was
right
a
after
transfer
UA.
student. That's what they said.
Right,
That's what she
transfer
said.
student.
Yeah.
So he just always had the big buff look.
Yeah.
The transformation.
Yes.
But yeah, and her name is Star and Stripe.
Yeah.
So on the nose.
Singular star.
Singular.
Just a singular one. Yes.
And her quirk is she can
new order.
New order. She
Yes.
can make a rule for anything she touches and calls the name of.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she can do it for 2, but she's got one always on herself.
Yes.
Yeah.
We also saw Deku's internal flashback of him thinking that he wants to save Shigaraki.
Even though
What's
his name?
Yeah.
What's his name? The Tarantino.
Tarantino?
No.
Tomura Shigaraki?
No, the
Gran
short
Torino?
guy, Gran Torino.
There
Thank
we go.
you. We made it. He was like trying to tell him, sometimes you're gonna have to kill someone to save them, and that's what brought us to. He was like, no, I want to save him.
Yeah, it's getting its Aang moment. Remember how everyone was telling Aang he's got to kill Ozai?
Yeah.
But I was reminding you of your theory last season, which I'm starting to buy into more and more the more they flash to Shigaraki being a kid. You were saying use Eri to rewind him to being a kid.
Oh, yeah.
And the more I think about the wording that Deku is using, it's like, I think they might have to rewind this kid. Because he wants to save the child. There's no way to save Shigaraki as is right now.
Yeah.
Because even if you rescue him, he's going to jail for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and also he has like a plethora of mental traumas that you just can't fix that. So I think
he just needs to start over.
Yeah, that's why we have Ari, and we keep like cutting back to checking in on her every now and again.
She's just gonna appear in the fight, like step behind someone and touch him.
And she was able to heal Mirio within 2 weeks of his abilities. So she's getting precise.
Oh yeah,
Lemillion. Yeah. I was thinking about that, where they don't show her all the time, but she's just gonna like show up with just being so much more control with her power. She can actually do something useful, and I think that is the saving grace for Shigaraki. I wonder, he keeps his memories, right?
I don't,
because that would be a problem.
I doubt it. Mirio, he got rewinded to his powers back. He has some memories still.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I guess that's what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that would be not helpful, but it might, if it rewinds him far enough so that he doesn't have the power as strong, number one, so then he can be taught to like look at Eri, who had a world destroying power. She's controlled it. You can too. Become best friends.
You become best friends right now.
I mean, I think it would be more profound if he kept his memories, because they keep hinting at this world genuinely has problems, but how it ignores the people who are downtrodden. And we even had the thing with Spinner and the heteromorphs. They feel like they're an oppressed class.
Yeah.
That's not really, I mean, sure, they're doing bad things, but that's not really a bad thing to feel like they're being oppressed, right?
No.
So the world does need change. So I
Yes.
could see, like, towards the end of all this, Deku, with the amount of influence and power he's accumulating, being like, all right, we reminded him, we should put him in jail. It's like, you know, we're going to do things my way now.
Yeah.
I'm going to raise him, and you're going to let
He's my
me.
son now.
Do you really want to test me? You know, I think that's the route we're going to have to go, because things have to change in this country.
Yes. And speaking of, what's his name? Spinner. Why am I so bad with names today? Speaking of Spinner, we see, I don't remember his name, Skeptic.
Yes.
Yep.
Skeptic sending out message propaganda, growing Spinner's audience in the
Aggrandizing
world.
Which is-
aggrandizing him, yeah.
Interesting, because that's basically exactly what Shigaraki did when Stain got captured. He was like, this was Stain's ethos. Come join us if you believe in the ethos. And now they're like, this is Spinner's ethos. Come join us if you want to join Spinner's ethos, kind of thing.
Yeah, he's becoming the heir to the will that he's not even sure he
Embodies anymore.
embodies or even doing the right thing. He's so unsure of everything.
Yeah.
What's interesting is that he is apparently at least devoted. Like, whatever
Yes.
he's doing it
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, because even All For One is
It's like,
like,
unlike the others, you're
you're quite devoted. I like you, Spinner.
Yes.
Now get out of here.
So that's interesting because I was expecting Spinner to, I guess he wasn't kind of just a questioning phase. He wasn't exactly ready to, mutiny, but
Yeah.
he is, first of all, like, still kind of devoted to Shigaraki. So that's why he's like, I have to stay here because he's in Shigaraki or whatever, wherever he is. So that's what's holding him, at least from our last understanding of what was in his head. But now I'm wondering if he knows or finds out about what's going on outside, of people basically like, Spinner will be our next savior.
Worshipping
Like,
him.
what's that gonna do to his mentality? You know, is he gonna step into the role? Is he gonna, start to question what All For One is doing? Maybe he can do better. Like, I wonder.
I think this could be a good opportunity for him to step up, because unlike the others, Spinner genuinely cares about the heteromorphs.
True.
He genuinely wants to change the injustices. So I could see him wanting to be worthy of the praise they're giving him, because he has ideals.
Yes.
Maybe he's been following others so far, but he does have ideals that he wants to follow.
True.
So maybe that's why they're showing like kind of uncertainty on his face. Is he doesn't have it hammered out, but it's there, it's growing.
Yeah. I think if All Might or All For One like says, let's use the heteromorphs as like a buffer for anything,
shields.
he'll be upset about it, and
yeah.
he'll be like, no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
tears
true.
him.
That's true. I was gonna say, it's funny how I remember last season, we like from midway to the end, they kept showing Spinner. Remember?
Yeah.
And we're like, what the heck is this guy on screen? Get him off, because he's like, he doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
And now they're starting to give him a position.
Notice that Spinner has always been the most thinky one.
True.
So
Kind of quiet and just
yes.
mulls over things on his own.
Like, even when they were fighting Giga Tomakia, he's like, how are we gonna do this? He was like trying to figure out a plan to like
Yeah.
approach this. Yeah.
Now, the direction they're taking him now, I think all those times last season where they're showing him, where it was perplexing at the time, I think now they're showing him considering these moments to inform that later on he's been building up towards something. Which I just hope the payoff is good, because I can see it turning out pretty good, but it's also like a big leap because he's been such a background character.
True.
Also, he's not that cool.
That's what I was gonna say.
He can't
He's
do
not-
that much.
Yeah.
In regards to, like, if he was fighting against like even Invisible Girl, I don't see him winning.
That's funny.
Wow.
could do it.
Even
I mean, I know she's trained, but it's just funny to imagine.
Wow.
You love
Like,
this busy girl.
More somebody like Ojiro, like the other kung fu master tail guy.
Right.
Oh.
Tail muscle, or is it just muscle?
Tail.
Tail
It's just tail. Tail. And he's always like so normal.
Yeah.
It's like so ordinary.
Yeah, it's just karate
Yeah.
and a tail.
Yes.
We got some lore bits as well. So apparently America is the birthplace of heroes. So that's where it started with the heroing.
Golden boy.
That would explain why All Might went as an exchange student to America.
There's a lot of people to learn from.
Yeah. How nice of Japan to give America some praise, because every country they do their show, their city gets destroyed by
Yeah.
the world-ending terror. You know, and that's the thing I always notice in animes. It's always Tokyo, and in American shows, it's always New York City. You know, so it's just nice that they're like, oh, and the birthplace wasn't Japan this time; it was America. Blame them.
Yes.
Well, this mangaka does seem to know a lot of Western media because of all the Star Wars references. And
Yeah,
stuff. So Star Wars is kind of global, though.
Yeah.
True, but still.
Yeah, still. Also, All Might pointed out, well, not All Might, All for One pointed out, organized crime is alive and well everywhere else.
Else. The end result I think he got to was the point that the countries in the end are going to have to focus on protecting themselves over coming to protect Japan.
Oh, that what you're saying?
That's the end of his conversation there, or monologue, and that's why he feels like his attack is going to work, is because all the countries that are supposed to be coming to help, organized crime is going to start to rise in their countries, and then we're like, we'll be there in 20 days.
And if they take out Star and Stripe, right?
That's going to be a big blow.
The strongest woman.
Yeah, they were already like that because Star went on her own. So yeah, they were like, well, let's go right now, and like we can't. Like they told us that we can't because crime everywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, guys, thank you guys for being here. Guys, if you like the time here, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, you can check the Patreon down below if you want to see the uncut version of this or anything else that we do. But either way, thank you very much for being here. Check the polls out, and we'll see you in City. Goodbye.
Bye. Oh, bye.
Special thanks to our patrons: Tyrone, NC Oxfam, Robert Maloney, Creed279, Jamal Wilson, Navistro, Deli, Mouth, Biscuit, Raul Ignacio, Lizer, IRS, Shadow868, Dustin Cole, Riley Rose, Psycho6, Andreas Medina, Sammy B, Justin Knight, Algaria, Michael Wolf, Anthony 4, Anonymous, and Jeremy Wojnarek.